Make a face for it first. I'm making what's called a roux
Hello,
right now.
guys.
Hello. This is what's gonna help us get a nice, thick, and creamy mac and cheese. And what that is gonna do is that would give us a silky, smooth mac and cheese. A little bit of half and half. Heavy cream, whatever you want to use here. Someone asked me, can I be a mob?
So
I don't
you
know.
can probably give it
I can't do that.
Alright, hi guys. Hello guys. Hi guys. I'm gonna be seeing. Yes, I'm live. But this thing isn't copyright though.
It's hard to look
Just a
at
video, so.
and make mac and cheese at the same time. Is that enough cheese, everyone? Is that enough cheese? Can you guys tell me if this is enough cheese from the chat? I got cheese on my phone. This is why you shouldn't cook in live stream. Someone said, Nick, you can't mess up pasta. You have Italian in your blood. That's true. Oh, it looks perfect. It looks perfect. That's off to the side. Somebody keeps saying Nick oil up, and I don't know what that means. I hope that's not a bad thing. That's what we're looking for with a mac and cheese. Look at that. See this? Look what we did, guys. Can you hear this? This looks so good. Should we do the breadcrumbs first and then the cheese? Yeah, I'm gonna go breadcrumbs first and then the cheese. Just a little bit. We don't want too many breadcrumbs. We just want a little bit. Oh, this looks so good. Now we'll torch it. It's getting nice and sizzly.
Let me see.
Almost done high. Bam. Look at that. Everyone in the chat, can you give this a rating based on what you've seen, based on what I put in it? All right, one guy just gave it a 1 of 10. That looks amazing. It smells so good in this kitchen right now. Oh, I mean, come on. Oh my gosh, this smells good. Manny, will you come take a little nibble of this? Just come over here and take a little nibble. Want me to blow on it? Yeah, you will. Give it a rating. Is it good? Don't just say that. Don't just say it. It's really good. 9.8 out of 10. You're fine. What's your favorite food?
A really big pizza.
Any toppings?
Dude, I feel like I want a buffalo chicken on there, some onions.
Maybe dip it in some ranch?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. I'll make a pizza, but we're not just gonna make any ordinary pizza. We're gonna make your pizza, Jester, in this coal-fired oven. Oh god, and listen to that crackle, that's what we're looking for. Close it up, and now it's time to press out our dough. Now I'm not just making any ordinary pizza here. I'm obviously gonna have all the different toppings that he's asked for, but I'm gonna give this pizza a little twist. Because Jester's known for all his sports videos, and especially basketball, using the toppings in a creative way, my goal is to make it look like a basketball. We'll start with a bit of sauce. Make sure we spread it around as even as possible. Next, I'm gonna evenly spread around that chicken that you wanted, and I'm purposefully hiding this under the cheese so that we can make it look like a basketball. And next, some onions that I've lightly sauteed, but same thing, I'm gonna keep them hidden under that cheese. And then, perhaps the most important part of the pizza, some mozzarella cheese, layered evenly across our whole pizza. And now it's time for the pepperoni. The pepperoni is what will start to give the pizza that color of a basketball. And I think this is probably the most pepperoni I've ever seen on a pizza. We'll finish it off with just a touch of olive oil, and into the oven it goes. It looks so lonely all the way back there. And just like that, it looks like our pizza is done. Obviously, I had to make a nice custom pizza box, and I hope this fits. Oh, I think we can fit it if I rotate it. So to build this special basketball pizza, I need to line it with some olives. I know you didn't request olives on this pizza, but the thing is, this is what's going to allow me to make this thing look like a basketball. And don't think I forgot about the buffalo and the ranch. We'll go buffalo across the pizza this way, and ranch across the pizza this way. And that right there, Jester, is your basketball pizza, aka a really dank pizza. I'm going to pack this thing up and send it to California.
Nick, I have full confidence that that is a basketball. Bucket.
Wait, we can't watch it.
Start off again?
Yeah, what? Watch this. No, I'm not.
You can watch this.
Today, we're building a secret McDonald's inside
I thought something else without copyright. It was not like a show.
Ronald McDonald finds out.
What? Well, what is this cringe? Well, why did I put this up?
Hey, no, Milo.
Hang on, I'm gonna get a drink.
This evil Ronald McDonald lives there. If I ever saw that guy, I would be so brave and stand up to him.
What?
Behind me? Oh no! It's evil Ronald McDonald! Run, Milo! This is terrible! Oh goodness, we need to go to my house right now! Hey, I am brave! You just don't know it! Okay, Milo, we're almost at my house. Quick, come inside. We should be safe there.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary!
that was terrifying. I don't see him, so I don't think he followed us home. But Milo, we don't have to be sad. We can build our own super secret McDonald's right here. Look at this.
What the shit? How long is this been here for?
Just a little while. Wait, Milo, if you come down right over here, you see a big secret area. We can build our very own secret McDonald's right down here, where we can eat as many nuggets and Happy Meals as we want. And best of all, evil Ronald McDonald will never find us.
Oh yeah, boy, this is a great idea.
We've got to start by building the shape of the actual McDonald's building. It needs to be pretty big at the front. We'll start in the middle so we have some nice space around all the different sides. That way, if we need to add anything at all, we totally can.
Yeah, because this needs to look like a real McDonald's if I'm gonna eat food from it.
Exactly, Milo. I totally agree. Now, in this section, we will add a little bit going slightly further back. This can be the kitchen area. The kitchen area can also extend a little bit into the main hall. This way, the kitchen can be really big for all the customers that will order lots of food here. And we also need to section off a little area for some surprises that we'll make later on. This is pretty important that we don't forget, Milo.
That's right, then. I have a really good idea of what I can build for a surprise.
Really? What is it, Milo?
Well, it's pretty much Grimace.
Grimace? No, Milo, we are not building Grimace in this McDonald's. It's already scary with evil Ronald McDonald on the loose. We don't need another evil McDonald's character coming after us.
Hey, Grimace isn't evil. He's really
What are we making?
misunderstood.
What are we making?
Misunderstood. Milo, are you Grimace friends or something?
Otto mentioned that he wanted some of the cookies, so I wanted to
Okay.
On the mobile phone. Milo, why are you talking like an old person?
Hey, I'm not talking like an old person.
I guess that makes sense. You're not exactly an old person, Milo, but Grimace totally is. Hasn't he been around for like 100 years?
Yeah, he's also really smart. He knows everything about books and maths.
Books and math? Yeah, well, I know everything about building the most epic McDonald's. That's why I'm just gonna add a little bit of extra concrete around the edge of this front part. The reason I'm doing this is so that it looks extra cool from the outside. We need to make sure this McDonald's looks incredible at all costs. Okay, this is looking pretty good, but now we need to add in some yellow. Everybody knows that the McDonald's colors are red and yellow. It even reminds me of ketchup and mustard, which is what
Yeah,
they
that
put
was
on all of
yours.
their burgers.
Over there.
Oh yeah, this looks pretty cool. Now we need to build
Yes.
gray parts going up from the yellow. We've got to do it exactly like this. Once we build up this gray section all the way up
Looks
to
like a
where
fucking
we want it
prison
to
cell,
be,
bro.
we can then start filling in the windows
Looks like
with
prison.
glass.
Prison.
Why are you sad, Milo?
Well, because I wish the McDonald's colors were blue.
Milo, McDonald's colors can't be blue. Blue doesn't remind anybody of anything, except for you, and I don't think anybody wants their McDonald's to remind them of you, Milo.
Well, I'm gonna build my own McDonald's one day called Milo's McDonald's, and it's gonna be bright blue just like me.
Okay, Milo, I think that might actually be kind of funny. I wonder if it'll sell many burgers.
Yeah, pretty much all the burgers.
All the burgers. Ew, Milo, instead of sesame seeds on your burgers, are you gonna have bird seeds?
I'm gonna have so many good seeds, it's gonna blow your mind.
Oh goodness, I do not want to go to Milo McDonald's. Instead, I'll stick with our own secret one we're building right now. Look, we've already almost finished the front section. Now I need to add another layer of yellow going all the way over this gray bit. This makes it look so amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a McDonald's this
okay.
colorful before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really, Milo? When have you seen a McDonald's this colorful?
The old McDonald's used to be super colorful before evil Ronald McDonald took it over.
True, Milo. Evil Ronald McDonald really destroyed that old McDonald's. It actually used to be such a fun place to go. We used to go there all the time. Do you remember?
Yeah, and I used to play in the little kids section.
Yeah, that was so funny, Milo. You always used to get lost in the play place. I used to have to come in and find you, and you never wanted to leave.
Yeah, that was really funny. Oh, I miss the old days. I've been craving a Happy Meal for 3 months.
Well, Milo, the meals here are going to be so happy because we'll be happy as well. We're going to be really happy that we don't have to worry about evil Ronald McDonald finding us. That old McDonald's was pretty okay, but this one is going to be even better. No one will ever have seen a McDonald's this awesome. It's going to be so incredible that everyone's going to want to come here. Too bad it might be a bit of a secret. Maybe when we're done, we need to tell the whole
let me
village
see.
about it. We've just got to make sure that evil Ronald McDonald can
This game is
not
called
find out
Crack
about
the
it.
Screen,
Or
where
else
it's gonna
we
have
hope.
all the code blocks, all the sprites. Yep.
I don't want a McDonald's. I just want to keep it for ourselves because those greedy villagers are going to sell it out of all the delicious food.
true, Milo. That would actually be really, really bad. I do not want our McDonald's to be sold out of everything. Luckily, I don't think it will. We'll just have to make this McDonald's so stocked full of delicious food that it can't possibly run out.
Oh, yeah, boy. 10 cheeseburgers for Milo, please.
Milo, that is a lot of cheeseburgers. Are you sure you're actually going to be able to eat that many without getting sick?
Oh, I didn't know you were the cheeseburger police.
I'm not the cheeseburger police. That title is unofficially going to Ronald McDonald, or Evil Ronald McDonald now. He used to police everybody's burgers. Remember when you tried to eat one in front of him and he snatched it out of your hands?
Yeah, and then I bit him.
Milo, you can't bite people, although if you are gonna bite someone, it better be Evil Ronald McDonald. Evil Ronald McDonald is actually known to bite people, Milo. That's why the McDonald's closed down in the first place. He must think everybody is walking French fries. Ugh, it's just so scary to think about. We cannot let him in our McDonald's, otherwise he'll scare away all the customers by biting them.
Yeah, no kidding, and I just had a thought.
Whoa, Milo, what's your thought?
Yeah, you know I'm French fry,
Yeah, I do know that guy.
He's kind of yellow like a French fry.
Yeah, I guess he is yellow like a French fry, but he's just an emoji, Milo. Do you know different things can be yellow?
No, I only thought it was French fries.
Milo, does that mean you thought this yellow concrete was French fries?
Yeah, or cheese at least.
No, Milo, you can't eat the concrete. We're building out of it. If you eat all the concrete, our McDonald's will collapse.
Okay, I'll stop eating it.
What else did you do,
Bro thinks
Milo?
it's funny.
I
Bro
saw you
thinks
eating
this
a
whole entire
giant
thing is
bread
funny.
milkshake earlier, and I also saw you trying to eat a brick.
Yeah, I also ate some glass and a
A little worm? Milo, why would you eat a little worm?
Well, because I'm a baddie, obviously.
Oh, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Never mind, you can eat as many worms as
Where's
you
my
like,
Coke?
as long as you keep them out
Where's
of our
my Coke?
McDonald's, Milo.
There.
There are no worms on the menu here. The only worms on the menu are the ones on the evil
Which one's my
McDonald's.
Coke? Is this my
Ronald
Coke?
McDonald actually
No, it's
loves
not.
them. He didn't used to,
Is
but
my
ever
Coke?
since he became evil, he hasn't stopped eating worms.
I've seen that
I know when you eat worms, it's kind of funny because you are a bird, but when
No,
he eats them, it's just
Yeah,
weird.
I have something to tell you that you're not gonna like.
Okay, Milo, what is it?
Well, I'm actually the reason that Ronald McDonald eats the worms.
What? Milo, how did you convince him to eat worms?
So I was doing it as a prank at first, but then he really liked them.
Oh, of course he liked them, Milo. He's evil. Evil people love eating creepy things like worms. I don't want him to eat us, then we'd be McToast.
Yeah, well,
McToast. It's
no
no McToast.
Milo, you can't
No,
fight evil Ronald McDonald. He's huge. That's why we had to run from him, remember?
Oh, yeah.
How is he huge?
Really scary. I think if it really came to it, I'd probably just cry.
Oh, Milo, you can't cry here. This is a really happy place. Don't worry, you won't have to cry because evil Ronald McDonald is not getting anywhere near our secret McDonald's. It's going to be really well hidden. Look, it's already underground, and we're almost done with the
Look at my
entire
epic-
building. We just have decorations and a play place and even a big McDonald's sign.
So good at building.
Yeah, we totally are. Now we can add the giant.
Welcome,
Every
user,
McDonald's is
to the
famous
ultimate
for having
social
McDonald's.
media platform, Squirrel Guy. I don't get paid enough for this, so you should get started. What is your name?
My name is Amogus. Ding, 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 ding.
That's a nice name. Anyways, you might get tired of my voice. So, choose a voice.
To do it ourselves,
I have to go to the
apparently. This way
bathroom
we can
real
make
quick.
sure that the goodness of this McDonald's stays forever.
I'm surprised all the Happy Meals are gonna turn into sad meals.
Yeah, they actually added that to the evil McDonald's menu. That's probably why evil Ronald McDonald looks so sad. He is a clown after all as well. I'd be pretty sad if I was a clown too.
Yeah, it's like a bit of a clown.
Hey, Milo, that's a good one. I really hope evil Ronald McDonald doesn't hear this and get super mad at you. Now that we've built the giant M on the ceiling, we need to get started on making the kitchen, Milo. This is where all of the delicious burgers, fries, and everything else will be prepared.
This sounds awesome.
Thanks, Milo. I totally agree. We'll need to set up a separate space for the drive-thru area. I think we'll move that just over here. Yep, this is perfect. We can also make sure we make the kitchen really, really big. This way we can prepare as many things as possible. Look, all around the backside here, we'll have a big counter. This will be where all the burgers and fries are assembled.
Does it have a song?
Thanks, Milo. I really am proud of you. Now, up the top here, we are going to need to make a big sign. This is where all the villagers will learn what the menu is. Most people know the McDonald's menu off by heart, but in case they don't know, we'll need to put it up here. And this way they can know the price of absolutely everything. We'll just put a little wooden board underneath it, just like this. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. Now we just need to make sure we link up the sides. This way it'll look really, really well made and very smooth. Otherwise, there'll be random patches in the ceiling, and we don't want to look like the other McDonald's. The evil McDonald's does have patches in the ceiling. The ceiling is actually drooping and even falling in some places. That's when nature was able to get inside. Evil Ronald McDonald likes it when trees grow.